There's kind of this age-old debate that's called faith versus works. In this age-old debate, people argue just doing what God said isn't going to save you. You can't save yourself. It's through the grace of God that we are saved. Nothing we do matters. It's all about what He did. Therefore, our faith in Him matters the most. And other people say, yeah, well, you could believe all you want, but if you're not doing anything, then your faith is dead, being alone. Faith without works is dead. And the answer is somewhere in the middle of those two. So God literally tells us on the Sermon on the Mount what needs to be done to get into heaven. In Matthew chapter 7, verse 21, He says, "Not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father who is in heaven." Here, Christ is saying, just because you're saying, Lord, Lord, I'm prophesying in your name, I know you, I have faith in you, just because they say that doesn't mean they're going to get in heaven. But those who, say Lord, Lord, and fall and have faith in Him, but also that does the will of the Father in heaven. And so He's saying right there and then, yes, it is important to do the will of the Father, to pray into Him, to keep the commandments, to do our best to live the gospel that I have set forth here in the scriptures. But it's not a checklist. You're not checking things off a list. I read my scriptures today. I prayed today. I went to the temple this week. Okay, I'm going to be saved. In that sense, no. We cannot do enough good in this life to deserve to be saved. We will never deserve salvation. It is a gift that is given to us, and it is a gift given to those who desire it. And how we show our desires is by what we spend our life doing. When we sit here and say, I believe in Jesus Christ, I believe He can save me, I believe that I can become like Him one day, I believe He can cleanse me from my sins, then our works are going to reflect that. You're going to see me repenting. You're going to see me working on personal growth and personal change. Not because I think I can do it on my own, not because I'm going to earn it in this life, but because I desire it and I want it and I am obsessed with it, right? It's in my every thought, it's in my every word, it's in my every deed. And I'm going to do my best and show that desire both in word and deed. And so when I go to the temple, it's not to check a box to say I did it. I'm going to the temple because I know I can be close to God there. That it's His holy house, that He's inviting me to go there. And I want to spend time with Him because I love Him and because I want to live with Him again. That's why I'm going to the temple. I'm reading my scriptures, not to check a box, although some days it might feel like that. But honestly, in the long run, the reason I keep going back to reading my scriptures every single day is because that's where I hear my Savior talk to me. I have my prayers answered through the words of the scriptures. I hear Him speak to me and I feel a relationship with Him. And so our desires and our faith and our works should all be in alignment towards our end purpose of developing a personal relationship with Jesus Christ